Is it recording?
Yeah, we're rolling, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
We're having a conversation with Sam Firstenberg.
Okay.
I'm Mike from Reelblack, and I'm with the esteemed action genre film legend,
Well,
Sam Firstenberg,
correct.
we're here in Indiana as we speak because we're here to promote Riverbend, which we'll get to in a few minutes. But right now, we want to thank our friends at Kino Lorber for making this amazing 4K of the Ninja Trilogy from Cannon Films available for everyone to buy right now.
Correct, absolutely correct.
So we call this an unboxing video, Sam.
Correct.
So
correct.
when you crack it open, I mean, what's your first thing that you notice?
Well, I must admit, number one, that two of the movies, I just want to mention the two of the movies in this box that came out, I directed, Revenge of the Ninja and Ninja 3, The Domination. And then I must express my appreciation to the company that they came out with a 4K version of those movies. They just look fantastic. The quality of the video and the sound is amazing. The vivid color, the sharpness, 4K is amazing. And to top it all, you know, when you open this box, every one of those boxes have two discs actually inside.
Mm-hmm.
They have Blu-ray and DVD and 4K in it. So this is really an exciting event
It's an
such
honor.
and such a treat for all the fans of the ninja movies, fans of Sho Kosugi, obviously, and fans of Sam Firstenberg movies. and, and it's terrific. The company really did quite a job, and this is, I think, Michael, this is a must for collectors, for collectors and for fans of the ninja movies. Such a
Exactly.
treat.
So it's time for an upgrade. Okay, so I mean, if you're of a certain era, now okay, I'll start this way. So the two movies that you directed that are part of the Ninja Trilogy from Cannon Pictures are Revenge of the Ninja and Ninja 3, The Domination.
Correct.
So, I mean, Sho Kosugi in both. I mean,
Right.
what are some of your memories of making these projects?
Well, the main thing is that my encounter, my collaboration with Sho Kosugi, because I don't come from the world of martial art. And when I met him first, when I was introduced to him and he was introduced to me, this was my first encounter with this world of martial art, and especially specifically in the world of ninjutsu, which is a subcultures within the martial art. It's a martial art within the martial art.
Okay.
And Sho Kosugi took me under his wing, and because he realized I don't know anything about it. I know cinema, I might know action, but I don't know this specific field. And he took me under his wing, and he recommended to me what kind of books I should see. He took me to see some of the Hong Kong martial art movies, which, by the way, were all in Chinese. I didn't understand one word. But anyway, all I had to do is to watch the action. I didn't have to see that movie. So he introduced me to a whole new field, which was a revelation for me. It was fantastic. So my path, cinematic path, crossed the world of martial art. And together, the synergy, the emergence of together created those movies, Revenge of the Ninja 3, The Domination, which are actually hybrid of so-called regular action, James Bond action, mixed together with martial art action, typically in the Hong Kong type of movies. And
Yeah,
And,
I was gonna say these movies are action packed. I mean, for those who've never experienced a ninja movie from Cannon, I mean, they're full of action.
yeah, because we had a rule. My rule was that we must produce 45 minutes of action within the 90 minutes. There is a target audience. The audience, this is a so-called action audience. They love action. They pay money to see action. And so we should at least deliver to them 45 minutes of action
Yeah,
in a
literally
movie of 90
internationally,
minutes.
like no dialogue, just straight action.
Most of the movie is action, and the stories are basic.
Yeah.
You know, they're basic stories, basic drama to propel the next action scene, to move to the next action scene, to move us in the next action scene. And you know, Michael, the interesting thing that when the movie Revenge of the Ninja came out, and it was picked up by MGM company, the major MGM company, for distribution, because this was produced by a small company, Cannon Film, at the time was a very small company. And when MGM picked it up, and MGM created, the graphic department of MGM created this beautiful, beautiful poster.
Wow.
It was not the original poster. And they gave this movie a very serious distribution. I remember with different type of campaigns, radio campaign, television campaign in Spanish and in English. It was very interesting to watch, and the movie was quite successful. It was, when it came out in New York, it was the first week at the top of the box office.
Wow.
Because I guess some people already knew about Sho Kosugi from the movie Enter the Ninja. In the movie Enter the Ninja, which is in this cassette, he was the villain. And in this Revenge of the Ninja, we made him the hero. So that's interesting.
So then we move on to part 3, which is Listen to Dicky.
Right, and in part 3,
Possessed.
the company, it was a decision of the company to try to make a movie with a lady, with a heroine, rather than a hero, and she's a ninja. But still, Sho Kosugi is a heavy part of this of the movie, and he was involved in the choreography. You know, the choreography of all the martial arts fight. Sho Kosugi was the choreographer of the fights, of the martial arts fight.
So he's
and
very
he was
serious.
quite a master. It was amazing to watch him do his martial art. Amazing.
Well, you know, there's a drinking game associated with Ninja 3, with the V8.
Ah, right. Drinking game. Yeah, but there is many people. One of the iconic moment of the Ninja 3, the Domination, which, by the way, became a cult movie, a really legitimate cult movie, classical cult movie. So one of the moments is when Lucinda Tiki picks up a can of V8, pours the whole juice on herself, and Jordan, which is the policeman who is after her, is leaking and this is absolutely moment that is remembered by all people who ever watched this movie.
That's the inside joke, I should say, not drinking game, inside joke.
Right.
So I mean, we've done our part. Thank you, Kino Lorber, for sending this. Now, the last question I have is, why do you think these movies, I mean, you just came from a screening in San Diego that was, you know, very well attended, standing room only, damn near. You can go all over the world and people know these films. Why is that, do you think?
At the time when the movie came, number one, when it came 40 years ago, it introduced a new cinematic hero to the world of cinema. You know, there are cinematic heroes. We have Tarzan, we have James Bond, and here it was 1983, and it introduced a new cinematic hero, ninja. It existed in Japanese movies, but in a Western cinema, it was a new type of a hero. And this was exciting. It was exciting for young boys, young male audience, mainly, not so much for women, but mainly for men, for young men. And it was exciting. The surprise is not that it was a success at the time, but it's still holding.
Exactly.
It's almost 45 years later, and people are still watching it. There are loyal fans, loyal followers of those movies, and American Ninja, that I hope that the company will come up with a 4K of American Ninja very soon. And it's still, there are thrones of followers worldwide. And I get a lot of feedback and emails, etc., from those followers.
I was just going to say, you're the ninja director. After this, you went on to make more.
I am the godfather of the cinematic ninja.
And we're so happy to have you here. Now, before we go, because all the fans are watching this, we have to share about Riverbend for like a minute. You know,
Correct.
where does Riverbend fit within your body of work?
So those two ninja movies, Revenge of the Ninja, Ninja 3, The Domination, led to me directing American Ninja and American Ninja #2, which the co-star was Steve James. Obviously, everybody remember. And Steve James is the hero and the lead character and the lead actor of the movie Riverbend that you're mentioning, and it was really his biggest part.
We'll cover this part. I mean, it's up to you to support. So what you can do, if you want to see Steve James in Riverbend in your home collection, please do one of two things. Go to shop.reelblack.com. We'll put it right there. And pre-order the Blu-ray, or wait for our Kickstarter campaign, which is happening in February, well, as we speak, February 2026, towards the middle and into March of 2026. And there'll be all kinds of exciting perks that you can have access to, including getting your name on the actual Blu-ray disc as a supporter or friend or benefactor. You can support and have your name forever on the Blu-ray disc of Riverbend. So thank
Fantastic. You. And then there will be perks, autographed,
signed items,
cards, signed items, etc. Hats,
soundtracks,
shirts, and so on.
Exactly. So please, you know, support, be a part of this adventure. We're having a great time sharing it, and it's a new rediscovery. So if you enjoy the work of Sam Firstenberg in the ninja movies, if you enjoy the work of Steve James, this is a legacy piece, and we definitely need your support. So thank you again, Sam.
Thank you, Michael.
Time to hang out again.
Again.
My friend in film and frenzies.